After the U.S. women's national team had their pathetic loss in the World Cup, their worst performance in history, losing in the round of 16, people finally thought they'd seen the end of Megan Rapinoe, this woke lunatic who has been more well known for her activism than she has for her play on the field the last several years. We thought she was finally done. She announced her retirement. This is her last World Cup, and finally, we wouldn't have to see her face any longer. Unfortunately, there's some bad news. I guess one more time for Megan Rapinoe. That's what the U.S. women's soccer team wants to give you. The opportunity to thank her, to see her on the field, and probably for her to kneel for the national anthem again. Megan Rapinoe to be honored in farewell game for U.S. women's national team on September 24th. And here's the big announcement from USA Soccer. U.S. women's national team legend Megan Rapinoe will play final international match on September 24th at Soldier Field in Chicago against South Africa. And this is going to be like a friendly competition, you know what I mean? Just to keep both sides, sharp and everything like that. South Africa will be in Chicago, and Megan Rapinoe will be on that roster playing against her. I guess they wanted to go off on a win, maybe. That's why they have South Africa there. If they were facing, I don't know, the under 15 boys here in the United States, they'd get their asses handed to them just like they did a couple years ago. But no, since they're playing against other women, they might win. They might get off a win against South Africa and send Megan Rapinoe off with a good victory, which she was not able to get in the World Cup because she failed. She missed that penalty kick that could really have put the entire thing away, and she choked. Regardless of whatever happens on September 24th, this honoring her and thanking woke loser Megan Rapinoe, the way people are going to remember her is in the World Cup. It's going to be her missing that at the end. It's going to be her laughing at the press conferences while all of her other teammates are crying because they actually cared. So some good news and some bad news. The good news is eventually we will be rid of woke Megan Rapinoe, but unfortunately it's not going to be as soon as we thought. A lot of people, she had said this is going to be her last World Cup. They assumed that was her last ever international match. Unfortunately, you got to suffer through one more as they attempt to honor Megan Rapinoe. Who knows? Will she kneel for the national anthem? Will she sing the national anthem? Will she have any respect for her country? I think all of us have our doubts about that. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.